Check. What? 1 2 1 2. And louder. Aim possibly. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay. All right, welcome folks at home to Saturday Trials 6 here at Game Arena at OSU. I am your host, Matchstick of Matchstick Melee, and what a beautiful day it is today. They've actually all kind of been like this lately. It's a little freaky that we have had 0 precipitation. We're all gonna have to turn into moisture farmers like in Star Wars. I wasn't supposed to do. But anyway, we're here. We finally got up and running. Only an hour late. That's right on time for the FGC, I say. But we are in time to catch the back half of LAF++. It's our first time streaming this. I have no idea what's going on, so rather than open my mouth and be revealed as the fool that everyone knows me to be, I will be quiet through most of this. And if people end up gravitating towards the commentary booth towards the end of it, we will pick it up there. So, you can see our competitors here in the player 1 spot. That is the gentleman on the right side of your screen. That is JanitorSupreme. And then on the opposite side, we have Stink standing in for Servo, who... I'm sorry, what was the situation with Servo again? Oh, okay. Servo vanished into thin air. So yeah, we're just gonna go for it. But yeah, looks like these two are set and ready to go. So I'm going to let them play. Gentlemen, you may take it away.
Are we just on? Oh,
All
sweet.
right. We got LAF here, Saturday Trials number 6.
And what an honor it is to be streamed on Matchstick. We've really come a long way with the LAF Columbus community.
100%. This is the first match, the first ever streamed LAF match in Columbus.
Yeah.
Right here. So this is the start of something beautiful.
True.
Right, Columbus has a good, solid LAF community, you know what I'm saying? We got top player, The Pilot. We got the Combo Breaker champion. What else do you need, right?
Ooh, what a burst. So we got Stink, who is filling in for Servo, one of Columbus's finest. Could not make it today.
And we have JanitorSupreme on the other side here.
On the Tina.
Classic Tina versus
This has
Mon.
been like main 2D versus that move. I think that's Tina 2D. We've been seeing a lot of command grabs from Stink. It's looking good.
Okay, we're mixing in a variety as we have two
Just
trades.
straight up
Three
sweeping
trades.
right
Do it
now.
again. Seeing these two figure out the characters' kits a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Experiment, continue. This is
Exactly.
always a good part.
See what I mean? Getting so much mileage out of that move. Because on hit, it generates all that food. We got a couple Tina players in here. We got B, who's sitting in the loser semis right now.
Yeah,
But I think after this, we're going to run winners finals. And then we'll run loser semis, losers finals, and grand. I don't know if it's all going to be streamed. That would be kind of awesome, but there's like 70 other games that could be streamed right now.
There are. I alone am in 6 games today. I'm in. Yeah. So
I am in Strive, and I mean I paid good cold hard cash for it,
Yeah,
but
no doubt.
also I'd rather watch this.
It's LAF. You know what I'm saying?
LAF, it's too that's not a low.
It's the result of much labor.
True.
You know, getting some LAF on a stream in a big old tournament.
You could have fooled me. I thought that move was a low. I just saw a stand
I
block.
hear that a lot in LAF.
Yeah. Oh, that's the command grab. That was getting him a ton of mileage in this first couple games, but now JanitorSupreme's a lot more open to mash during that gap.
Pressure.
So one of the fun parts of a LAF, it really, I mean, it's kind of polarizing, right? This game gives you all the information you'd ever need right there. So like when Stink does overhead or another move that's like slightly minus, if you block it, there's like a little blue explosion, and that will show. I mean, they never say it because this game doesn't really have like a tutorial anymore, or it doesn't have a tutorial yet. But that's like your sign to mash afterward because you're probably safe or unsafe. But if it's red, that means
chill out.
That means chill out. That guy's plus.
About to get cooked.
Yeah. Oh, see, got to find a different solution there.
Yeah, Barre here.
Bang.
It's looking insane by JanitorSupreme.
Yeah, it's been a lot of like, oh, that's a big counter hit. Oh. Good jump. See, I can't believe that's a low. That's not a low. That feels wrong, but I don't want it to be a low. Good sweep. The other thing that I've been saying to people when they enter is like everything is either 236 or 214.
Yeah.
So like while you're playing, just let them rock, see what happens.
It's real easy to pick up a new character and kind of just see what they do if nothing else. Like just learn all the moves. And a lot of times you'll see some pretty clear applications.
Yeah.
Mine is a prime candidate for that. I think
yeah.
he has like 6 different special moves. Every single button damn near does something different. And they all kind of have a clear purpose, or at least they have a distinct purpose, which is really interesting. Tina's a little bit weird, but a lot of her normals take the place of like special moves because they're projectiles.
Yeah.
Right. So her overhead teleports full screen, or her
like
5C, 6C, throwing out the knives is such a good fireball.
So good, so much range, and it's all dependent on her what do they call her, cuteness gauge or calorie gauge. And now we're at 2-2 between JanitorSupreme and Stink.
And then, this losers round 1 match is heating up.
Yeah. This is the first time in a while we've seen the carpet. That's like a mainstay of didn't even mean to say that. A mainstay of Main's toolkit. You route into
makes his pressure just absolutely a complete hellstorm, bro. It's like once that carpet's down, you gotta guess for your life, and there's so much pressure plus frames, everything. It's insane.
Oh,
nice using the pressure. Some of it.
Yeah. All right, now
looking
Stink
too good now.
on 1 bar or 1 pixel. Whoa, that one! But the 236B not gonna link there.
And now we got JanitorSupreme on set point. Now there's the
Charging
overhead.
that 4A.
Nice. Yeah, see, we're seeing a little bit more of the knives coming out. And Stink already adapting. So I'm going to jump over then. We got nice
Negative edging the 60. That move is an evil move. Even when it whiffs, still active as it gets. Ooh. Ooh, does the double 2C.
Oh, wow. The close range overhead.
Now you got hidden
missiles.
Risky. Yeah, you got to block him out. That's like the biggest knowledge check that Tina's got.
Yeah, but when you see like the beam, the blue beam coming down from the sky, you got to imagine something ominous is coming your way. As Stink now 1 hit away,
right
and JanitorSupreme gets the
and
hit.
that's going to do it. JanitorSupreme 3-2. And I got to report that.
Oh, yeah. You do, Mr. T.O.
T.O., commentary.
Top player. You really do it all.
Oh.
Pilot.
Pilot. All right. I think
us.
that's going to be us next. So I'll see you guys up there.
マイオンリーヒーロークロスオブザワールドプロローグ手ほしきより方はねこれはこれはそこやそこよしキッ貫けはっ交わるつぶてシェアはっキッ接近キッ参加合わせにそこ接近それだけこっちそこ行く接近痛い負けない攻勢に出る球団セッパッそれだけ一点か合わせにちなめこれはキッ我慢して断実に国戦変よりか合わせにちなめたわしうがてラツいけ攻勢に出るはっや球団女だと思った見事じゃエピソード2や飛べ我慢してね変よりあの翼広告交わりつぶて行くで痛い負けない球団手ほどきが必要今行こうだってこれ球団行く接近だってや我慢してねこれは痛いだ何や交わりつぶて楽しみます球団なんだよ行くわ交わりつぶて接近ってや我慢してや変よりか広告広告今行くなんて言ってや痛い痛い感抜きして痛いそれだけいけ接近邪魔に
おいのみでは至らぬか
それが全力ヒーロークロスオブザワールドプロローグ痛いまだ球団次はあなたよ球団うつせみし次は行くわ楽しみ吹き飛べ自力や痛い裏やいけ甘神つぶていく飛べ行くわ我慢していくわ激しくいくわ球団日本語危ないわね危はっ接近痛い手ほどきが必要受けあら痛い女だと思う
調べじゃ
豪華な交わりつぶっていくわいけ行くわ行け行くさ
のみでは至らぬ
我慢して飛べ痛み変より楽しみな楽しみな接近これも動く痛いなん翼広告危ない球団負けないそれ痛いの上側をない今行って痛い危なくてパッしまう次はあなたの足元が拒絶
調べじゃ
球団次はあなたパッ痛い
そうじゃな
手ほどきが必要さてだな交わりつぶてエピソード3手ほど攻勢に出るはっザンはっそこうつせにや我慢してはっ変よりか広告危ないなさ球団手ほどきが必要手ほどきが必要
そうじゃな
はっ球団やるじゃない少しでいけ交わりつぶていくいけこれはそこ我慢してねいってカジラの接近危ないわ
したか見事じゃ
弱い者いじめをするために鬼になったわけじゃないプロローグ危ないはっはっ危ないや飛べ楽しみましょういけどう飛べ接近や動くこれも痛い
調べじゃの
困る負けの接近や飛べ接めくり上げるはっし
調べじゃの
危ないわね危ないわ戦のちなめて見て
これ式ご二戦
球団
おいのみでは至らぬか
エピソード2
押して
痛い
プロよく耐えて
やるような
貫け
カジ
しかまいの
うがて 今行くわ
仕切り直しじゃ
や
抜かれた
行くわ
せいあまり
行く関これは行くわこれは痛いかじかじ
無駄な手数や
行く足元次はあなたに攻勢に出る行くぜ危ないか痛い
おいおい行くぞおい
油断され
行くぞおい
日
行くぞ
本語見せこれはここ
お茶にはしとくぞ
痛いなガワセミス楽しみ
仕切り直し疲れたかお手調べじゃの
キュー
疲れたかお手調べじゃの音楽そうじゃなおいおいおい
エピソード3
そうじゃなか
行くわ行け
耳にしみる
変よりだね報告接近
さばいてみせよ
せかこれは球団負けない接近
疲れたか耳にしみる
うつせみせか接近痛いまだな
うろ行くぞ
足元攻勢に出る接近いただき練習
鋭いなお手調べじゃのおいかわさずれる
我慢してねこれは変よりだね痛いわ見える
耳にしみるこれほど
や
手にはしときつおといた
痛い
行くぞおい行くぞ
攻勢に出る
お手調べじゃ
痛いか接近
見事じゃ
この思いが私を強くする
We good?
There we
Hopefully.
go.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Communication. So, Galaxy Brand, why don't you take us through that that last match with Pilot?
That's set right there against the Pilot. You know what I'm saying? We got a long-standing rivalry. He's LAF mortal enemies here. So basically, what was going on was I was trying to use my Yagabi and all his big old moves, big old buttons, trying to keep the Pilot at a distance and get my pressure going in a way. You know, once I get the knockdown, try to get the overhead, try to get the lows, try to use the fireball for continued pressure. Now, Pilot over there. Pilot was perfectly placed in the DPs. Every single DP hit, not a single failed DP, right? So perfect decision-making there defensively. And the offense, that's Siska's bread and butter, is once she gets you on the ground, you're dealing with four-way mix, that's DP safe, that does this, that, and the third. Yeah, the Yagabi Slayer indeed. Pilot is the Yagabi stopper for sure, on top of being the Jig stopper. Jackworld's no joke, I'll tell you what. But yeah, once Siska gets you on the ground, you're eating four-way mix, and there's nothing you can do about it. Not to mention the fireball pressure. But then on top of that, when Jackworld gets you on the ground, or a good Siska player like Jackworld, like your Jibs and all that, they got they got the ability to hit you with that fireball Oki while they're blocking, DP safe, or space themselves to hit the four-way mix, to hit their little demon flip equivalent, right? And they're staying safe the whole time. Their DP safe. It's still pressure. It's real. So once you get on the ground, you're in a bad spot. You don't want to get hit by Siska. That's like rule 1. Don't get hit in general. It's good for Ezelov. But that's the idea, right? Siska's a snowball character. Yagabi can be too, but he's more of a big single hit character. He has solid defense and good range. So he's a little bit better all around, a little bit less mobile. Now, I wasn't able to take advantage of that. Pilot was well able to take advantage of Siska's offense and defense, for that matter. Amazing DP placement, and that's why the Pilot took it. That's why Jack World took it on this occasion. Now, we're about to get into our losers semifinal match in just a moment, which will be JanitorSupreme, right there behind me, against B. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a Tina mirror. So, if you're a big Tina fan, you're into Tina, which many people are. She's like the most played character in Columbus, probably in the world. It's how it feels anyways. So, you're about to get a little Tina mirror action, right? Something pretty interesting to take a look into. I've played both in the past.
Oops, sorry.
As well. There you are.
Sorry. Say again?
Just talking about our next matchup.
Oh, I'm looking at that right now. Looks like we're going to be waiting on B and JanitorSupreme. So I don't know whomst B is, but should be soon, hopefully.
I assume so. Yeah, I was just saying they both play Tina, so it's going to be a mirror, and Tina's
Tina's the
yes.
Tina was the girl eating.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes, the zoner in this game as well, which makes mirrors kind of interesting because their ranges are so far. They're playing neutral at 3/4 screen.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And the winner of that will fight me.
3/4 screen is like I repeated it, and then like my brain ticked over. Like, you fool! Like, don't just take that at face value. Explore that. Just hear how horrible that sounds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of like how Uni plays, I guess, but Tina in particular.
I mean, I guess Hilda and Uni maybe.
There's a few people. I'm not a Uni, connoisseur or anything. I don't know everything about Uni. I'm just saying, how people got crazy range. Like, even I play Merkaba, and Merkaba at full screen still has some options to kind of always threaten.
I mean, you got like Merkabas, and I really wish it would stop zooming out. What the heck?
It's kind of like that. Like, if Tina's on the screen, you are in danger.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter where you are. That's kind of her strength, is she can hit you full screen. Everything's projectile. Long range combos confirms meterless. But, in return for her range, her zoning, her general safety, is if you get in, she has really weak defense, right? She does have a reversal super, but otherwise, she doesn't have a DP. So there's no way for her to hit an actual frame 1 reversal. The way that, meter works in this game is either you have a DP or you have to spend 2 bars for a super in order to make something invincible. But anything in the game can be invincible on frame 3 if you spend 1 bar for fatal.
Oh, okay.
Right? So if people are doing stagger pressure, you can fatal through the stagger pressure every time. Okay. That's kind of benefit. But if we're talking meaties, we're talking real pressure, you absolutely have to have a DP or you have to spend meter. Because even Wake Up Parry also doesn't activate till frame 3. So if you're trying to do that, you're getting hit. You're getting counter hit out of it. So really risky. Ezelov is a game about decision making. A lot of games have fuzzies as a big part of their defensive game plan, right? Block low, block high, press this button, delay jab here so that way you can cover gaps. If you do that in Ezelov, you are liable to get blown up. You lose a bar of your guard gauge if you press a button while you're blocking, which actually Jack World got me with. There was a couple of guard break sequences he hit me with that I buffered a DP. Now, you can buffer infinitely, but if you do so, and the other person chooses to try to guard break you, they're going to succeed. So
literally, the big one just keeps
much decision making in the game known as Ezelov, for sure. Which I appreciate. A lot of people, don't like, but many do. A lot of Ezelov players have come to appreciate it. Right? It definitely makes it play differently on a defensive standpoint than other anime fighters, right? Which also have a lot of crazy mix. And trust me, Siska has true unreactable 4-way mix. So it's real. It's deadly, but the way you defend it is a little bit different. So that's very nice. It also changes up the neutral. Fatal Dash. Jack World hit me with a number of those. Just that, boom, run up, in your face, invincible. Just like that. Also super, super good. If you apply it right, though. You got to use it right. It's Ezelov. Strive Stream is downstairs. That's at Game Arena Co. So if you are watching Saturday Trials, You know, and you're interested in EaseLAF, of course. Why wouldn't you be? But you're also interested to see maybe what else we got going on. We happen to have a Guilty Gear Strive tournament that apparently is streaming now. And if it's not streaming now, I know it'll be streaming soon because we're big into Strive here. Oh yeah, have you ever heard of Evo? Little tournament. Imagine if the winner of Evo was playing.
Yeah, it's just a dude who like lives in our city.
You want to see? Actually, on the topic of Keishu, it's Keishu's birthday. Happy 23rd birthday, Keishu Watamu. Shout out.
23rd birthday, and he's already an Evo champion.
Evo
So,
champion 22.
Chat, maybe you can move out of your mother's basement.
It could happen to you too.
I'm joking, of course. I did not move out of my mother's place until I was 29, so I have no actual room to talk. But you can't ignore the classic diss.
Oh,
No.
how could you? Right, especially since they didn't win Evo. I am like 99.999% certain nobody listening to this has ever won Evo.
You're probably right.
But we got somebody downstairs who has, and it's not just Keishu. All
it's
right,
not just
we got a bunch of entrants in Strive.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we have Evo 17th place finisher, Fat. That's right.
Who was, man, I forget his name. Because when I used to host the online GGSTs, there was a player from, I want to say, Indianapolis who came through last Saturday trials.
Okay.
And was playing Keishun and actually took a set off.
Was
of
it
him.
Festive?
That doesn't
No.
sound
All right.
correct,
That was a Tuesday trials. I'm trying to think of who has made it to Grands and Strive at Saturday trials.
Was it a Tuesday? No, it had to
But-
be a Saturday because I was here like doing it.
Because I feel like Saturday trials, it was Fat.
Maybe. I might actually have a match.
Janitor was up here. Yeah. All right. That means we are getting prepared, getting ready for our loser semifinal match in EaseLAF. No, the pilot's playing Strive.
We're not sure we're pilot. Oh,
But the pilot can feel free to commentate if the pilot wishes to. Woo! Here arrives B, our challenger.
B's on her way. Okay. All right. Player one normal tracking. Blocking in.
All right. We're prepared. We got the Tina mirror. Columbus, honestly, as far as EaseLAF goes, it's a relatively sizable scene, right, in Columbus, as far, as having an EaseLAF tournament at your local. Feels amazing, y'all. It is very nice. And we had, I think we had almost 8 entrants today, right? Which, not too bad. EaseLAF, not the most popular game in the world. So
apparently that's crushing Marvel 3.
Marvel 3 has how many?
2.
EaseLAF, one of the more popular brackets here.
I guess.
After your Street Fighter Strive and Virtua Fighter, and of course Smash and all that, EaseLAF's one of the more popular brackets. Oh yeah, I can see Strive on in the background. Would you look at that? We have a pot and an axle. I'm gonna guess that is Mango Copter and At My Axle Lowest. Complete guess though. And we're getting our controls set up. JanitorSupreme indeed. Trying to make sure that all the buttons do what they're supposed to do. Very important.
Indeed. All right. All we have to do at this point is wait for the knuckle tap.
Indeed. Well, EaseLAF, unfortunately, still in a beta state, right? Only one person is allowed to change their controls at a time. So a little bit of more waiting. Got to make sure the player 2 get the controls right. Once player 1's done with the controls, we're just about done with that. I'm a bold guy. What can I say? I'm going to assume everything that could possibly be fixed will be fixed in the full release of EaseLAF. Uh-oh. Strange things happening. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. JanitorSupreme playing Akamine Tay. Tay, super cool character. Super interesting. Her big gimmick is she can activate a state where she can cancel moves into other moves. Reverse Gatling, like type stuff. So everything into everything. And it just makes her insane on pressure. It gives her the highest damage. It helps to give her the highest damage in the entire game. It makes her real deadly on offense when she gets there. But against Tina, Tina could do a pretty good job of keeping Tay out. Oh, right now, JanitorSupreme has that sweep and is absolutely using it to the fullest, though. Nice round there from B. Good job using the zoning, using the tools of Tina, keeping that gauge up as well. Nice. Yeah, the knives are expensive, but they are so valuable in a Tina's kit. You gotta be ready to just spend it. Use that gauge to throw out that 5C. Okay, yeah, JanitorSupreme's still getting used to the Tay pick, right? He's definitely figuring out the button still. Has found a good few that he can make good use of and is working at it, but doesn't have the full game plan down. So over the course of this set, we're going to see the adaptations, we're going to see the growth. Saw some really good pressure there. JanitorSupreme already figuring out some of the block strings, right? Some of the ways to pressure as Tay. But of course, B is just playing so solid. As the Tina, has been playing Tina, right? So B knows the moves, kind of knows what she wants to do with them, and is absolutely putting them to good use. Ooh, drops the combo into the super, and B bursts out of it. For yeah, I think that was a burst. It could have been University. All right, now it's coming down to the wire. JanitorSupreme is just having such a hard time getting in on B zoning. There it is. Here's your opportunity. The same side mix up. Oh my goodness. What a play by JanitorSupreme. It does not quite close it out though. And B finds a way to get that round. Here we go. There we go. Threading the needle. JanitorSupreme finds a way in. But once again, knocked out. No. Oh my goodness. What a button. What's up, Char? Oh yeah, all right. So JanitorSupreme has figured out the Tay offense, figured out the Tay pressure a lot more, and is doing a better job of pressuring B. But B not quite out of it. If she can avoid getting hit for the rest of this round, naturally she'll win it. And Burst still on the table, uses the wrong super, I believe is what happened there. And JanitorSupreme is now going to take a round. Yep. There's those knives. We welcome back the Yagabu Stoppers.
Yeah, we got JanitorSupreme on the Tay.
Yeah, JanitorSupreme's been doing pretty good with the Tay offense, right?
I don't blame him for not wanting to play the Tina matchup. Or the Tina mirror.
The Tina mirror sounds, not fun. But not the most successful strategy, though.
Yeah.
Here up 2-0. But JanitorSupreme, no hesitations, runs it back, said, I'm playing the Tay. Right? Maybe found the character. Maybe found the main, and not the one named main.
Good 6P, or 6A, sorry.
6P, what are you talking
Just got
about?
back from playing Guilty Gear.
No, it's all right. We forgive you for your
My
sins.
Slayer, though, I was doing crazy stuff. A lot of air movement right now.
Yeah, really, I think JanitorSupreme's biggest strength on the Tay has been the usage of the air movement.
Yeah.
Earlier, jumped over and went back for a same side mix. All right, what an interaction.
That was a crazy.
Shout out to Akamine Tay. But yeah, you see B zoning is just too solid.
Yeah. There it is again.
Great job.
Whoa, that wall stick. Yeah, Tay has about 1 million moves, so it's hard to... I would say Tay is the labber character in this game. Because she has way too many moves. All of her moves are like auto combos, and then she has like 6-6, 2-2s. She got hella moves. But somebody who knows how to do the combos and her install and all that, it's terrifying.
Yeah, highest damage in the game I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, and it's low-key not even that close. It's like main maybe. But take the round. I'm taking the round right there. This is Saturday Trials. There's like $3 on the line here.
This ain't amateur hour, it's Saturday trials.
Dang, hey, what a combo. Controller.
Gamers figuring
Funniness.
things out as they go. Nice.
This move is getting
Getting
JanitorSupreme
pressure.
a lot of mileage. Oh, that foreign. Oh. Drops the combo. Be low on the food meter. Gotta grab a bite. Tina can either use her 214B or C, I think. I think it's a 214 series. Does her eats. Or you can land your 2D and it makes all the food pop out. But Tina without food meter is low-key
Not good.
not really a character. Oh,
That's
jumped over it.
JanitorSupreme taking the game, bringing it to 1-2.
Not for a while. Oh, I guess I'm playing Keishu What the Moo after
Who?
the Evo winner. K
Birthday boy.
Yeah, birthday boy, Evo winner. My win is not in the cards. It's literally his
Pilot
birthday.
could never fail.
Well, I've never played him before on any not even like casual.
That's crazy.
It's like Piccolo and Vegeta.
It's like he's not
me
ready.
True. That's how me and Wise Mystic Tree were for a minute. And every time we play, it's like I don't know. He makes me play so smartly. That 60. That's the devil's move right
I
there.
want to talk about smart. That 60, very well implemented.
Yeah, but already low on the food gauge. You're gonna need to grab a bite. Pretty respectable damage.
Nice cross up there.
Whoa, the foray!
All right, JanitorSupreme
Whoa,
fighting for his tournament life here.
Ooh,
Overhead to close it out.
that
and
foray is
beat.
gonna close
Making
it out
on
there.
to losers finals to fight the one and only Galaxy brand.
And now it looks like OEG's B is gonna have the honor of playing Galaxy Brand here in Losers Finals. Can you put it into different modes? Put it in Xbox.
Well, I'm just going to play it PC.
Yeah, that'll work too.
I had it on PS5.
Whoa.
Because I was playing on PS5.
Let me.
I unmuted
My dad
you at
came
just
here and
the
he was
wrong
like-
time.
How's the food here? And I was like, oh, you'll love it. He got the nachos.
The food is
Which
actually
for
really
the
solid.
the food is amazing, and for its price, it's a really good quantity of food. But he got like the nachos, the like egg roll thing, and quesadilla. And I look back and he's got like a king's supply of food. I'm like, Dad, what'd you do? And he was like, I didn't know it was like this. B has made it this far without binding Fatal. That's kind of beast. Oh, I think. Ah. Yeah, I'm waiting for stream to end here because I have to play Keishu after this, which I am not looking forward to.
In Strive, you mean?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, why were you complaining about a chance to beat the Evo winner?
That's true. On his birthday.
Ruin his birthday.
Oh. Got losers
Here we are,
finals.
losers. Losers finals now. Galaxy Brand, who's good at every single game he's ever played. And beat.
Truly a bracket problem. Tio's nightmare. Somebody who enters like 7 brackets.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
like-
top 3 in all of them.
And just to illustrate how good Galaxy Brand is, we've had roughly about 100 mystery games where nobody knows what the game is, nobody's touched it before. Galaxy Brand's won 20 of the 100 mystery games, so he's good at games even if he doesn't know how to play them.
Oh yeah. And he's pretty familiar here with Easlov, which will serve as an advantage. Because this matchup, Trent's pretty familiar with it, but it's still pretty miserable for Yagami. He's got to get in, and once he's in, he's enjoying himself. But Tina has some excellent zoning tools, just keep him out.
Galaxy Brand is slight lead.
There's
Well,
that.
he gets the one hit he needs.
Bato. So Yagami in this game, for those who are uninitiated, he's the only charge character in the game. However, if you're comboing or doing a block string, you just have to press like 4-6. You don't have to charge at all. It's only in neutral, which I didn't know until I tried to play Yagami, and I was like, oh, these guys aren't that good actually. Yeah, that upward kind of misfinder move. Another secret about this game, most grounded moves and all grounded normals are air unblockable, including that move.
Ooh,
So-
okay, that was a very fast game too after a close game. One golly. Lincoln, you miss it.
Yeah, seriously.
He's got a little bit of something set up here now.
Ooh, and that fireball that Yagami has.
9 hits to do the same move 4 times in a row. It works.
Tina, this game has a pretty harsh, repetitive, scaling, same move proration, uni heads you call it. And Tina honestly doesn't really care, because a lot of Tina combos are just like 60, 60, 60. I think 2C into 60 a bunch of times. The benefit is that she's usually out of burst range when she's comboing you. She interacts very uniquely with the game mechanics, I'd say. Good charge.
There's set point here for Galaxy Brand.
That fatal shoulder tackle. Be in a very unenviable position. Oh, low on health, low on food bar. He's got 1 meter to play with. You still got your burst.
Last hit.
The guard break, and that's gonna be it. Now, I gotta see if they want me to run grands or if they want me to wait for Strive. So I'll be right back.
And we have the infinite menu scroll again.
Okay, so I guess we're on a bit of a wait. I guess. And yeah, that was losers final, everybody. Gotta have to pump my freaking microphone up to the max on this thing. But yeah, so unfortunately, our TO/Grand Finals winner side champion has to go play Strive real quick. Hopefully, it is real quick. It is against the Evo champion, I believe, so there's a very good chance we'll see him back here in 5 minutes. But until then, please stay with us and just enjoy Galaxy Brand's face as he checks his phone. Let's get full commentary cam. Oh, sorry. Let me turn you on. Which one do you have? Number 1, it looks like.
Oh, I got the pilot headset on.
Yep. I have to arrange them like people sitting down at a fighting game, or I will. So yeah, you're player 1 commentary.
I am. Commentator 1.
Yep. And I guess we also have Meaningless Name over here. Hi,
Yep.
Meaningless.
How are you enjoying commentating EaseLoft?
I don't know what's going on.
That's what it's all about, baby.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about the history of Eastloff while we are chilling out? Because
Well-
honestly, I know next to nothing about the game. I saw it at a Saturday tournament in the Toledo FGC.
Oh, yeah. Toledo, I'll tell you what. Toledo is maybe the biggest actual scene, most dedicated actual scene in the country for EaseLoft. Now, I don't know that for certain, but I feel like that's a real possibility. Toledo loves EaseLoft. I could speak for myself, I could speak for Jack World, and I could speak for probably most of the other people in Ohio, Michigan, maybe any other surrounding state, maybe the entire Midwest. Gigi is the reason we play EaseLoft. Gigi's the one who got us into it, right? So Gigi runs EaseLoft over at the Toledo locals. They got a bunch of great players over there. I know some of them live in Michigan, like Gigi does, and I know some of them live in Ohio. But, you know, Havoc plays over there. Vodka Man plays over there. I know that's where Octo, Zed, Zigno be playing. They got a bunch of people. I think Cliff plays there regularly. They got tons of players over there, good players, people who love EaseLoft, and they have a really awesome scene. So not a surprise you saw it at Toledo first. Now, I can't speak. I'm not like an EaseLoft historian, so I can't say like EaseLoft won exactly what the history of it is. I can tell you that EaseLoft is coded by, I believe it's actually 2 people, but there's one that everyone knows about. It's Free. Free is the maker of EaseLoft, EaseLoft++, EaseLoft 2. And Freeze lives in Japan, has like his own separate Discord for feedback in English and Japanese. Like, hey, you know, if you got any problems with the game, you know, send it on over, or any ideas, whatever like that. So Freeze a very active dev. You can only get EaseLoft 2 through Patreon.
Frieza?
Free, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like, he's free. But I'm not saying that. We don't
Which
know
is
that.
why he
But
makes you
free.
pay to get the game.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Well,
the only way to play this game
somebody
is through
send him a
Patreon.
clip of that start menu.
But he's like, yeah, it's been in development for a while. I heard people saying they first saw it at like Evo Japan in like 2021 maybe, or something like
Oh,
that.
wow, okay.
I can't speak to that for certain, but
Right.
other people were telling me that when we were playing it at Combo Breaker. We were playing casuals at Combo Breaker, had a bunch of setups, and people were just talking about it. That was, I believe somebody had told me that. But it's been in development for a long time, right? We've been playing it since, when was it? It was actually, shout out to Roundhouse. Upcoming Chicago tournament next week. It was Roundhouse last year where we was all in a hotel room chilling, and Gigi was like, all right, everybody, it's time to play EaseLoft. And first brought it out, and I had a good-ass time. It was a great time. I played Yagabi immediately. Yagabi is such a great beginner character. He is like the perfect character for beginners because you don't need to know any combos. He does big damage off single hits. His combos are not the focus of him, although, you know, they always help a little bit. But the combos literally, like, as opposed to just doing a big single hit overhead, his like full B&B off of like, it's an ABCD fighter, off of like his B starter instead, only does an extra 20%, 30% off of just a boom, an overhead. That's how crazy his single hit damage can be and how high proration is. Combos are very easily scaled. So Yagabi's so good for beginners because he has single hits that are huge. He has individual special moves that you can immediately tell what they do. And at the time, he was actually kind of broken. If he charged his fireball, it beat out every other fireball just by default. There was one that main had that tied it, but every other, like if you're playing Tina, that's why GG to this day still has that feeling that it's a losing matchup. Even though it's not, Tina wins. It's because it used to be, yeah, we could just charge a fireball, boom, and you know Tina's a zoner. All of her normals are projectiles basically. Canceled completely. Completely canceled out. So Yagabi used to be a crazy character. But he's still fun. EaseLoft's been in development. They being, you know, Free and the other developer, just added Alcott to the game officially. Alcott's a big grappler with an axe that he can throw. Like a month ago, or maybe it's been 2 months now, Alcott was added to the game. We're still waiting on 2 more characters, Unbirth and Serena. And once they're in the game, EaseLoft 2 will officially be released to the public finally.
Awesome.
For one price instead of a subscription.
For one price, one continuous price, presumably. Although I gotta say,
See, I don't know, man. Breaking new financial ground here with a subscription service fighting game, though.
I mean, yes
I
and
don't
no.
know.
I
I
mean,
feel like I've
KI
heard
is
of them.
kind of pretty close to that.
Well, no, but KI, you needed to pay for a new character that came out once. This is, even if it's the characters aren't new, you still got to pay for the new build every couple weeks.
I guess.
every month you pay $5. and you get the new build every. Usually free drops a build often every single week. There will be some updates. So this game is constantly being updated, whether it's balance changes, new stages, new characters, character updates. Like as far as animations go, game's constantly being worked on. It's still going to be a little while yet, but I'll tell you what. This time next year, we'll see. This game could possibly be released in its final 1.0 version, right? And that would be beautiful to see. An EaseLoft full release, I'd love to see that. Hopefully that would come along with like increased popularity and visibility.
I'm always a supporter of independent production like that. So yeah, like 1000%, like good for them. Like and sticking with it too. Like over the course of like what do you say, like 4 years at this point.
And that's just EaseLoft 2.
Yeah,
there was EaseLoft 1 before that.
Mm-hmm. We're seeing a lot of indie fighters these days coming up next to the big boys. I mean, just downstairs earlier we had Ultra Fight Chianta 2.
Oh my god, that was such a good bracket too.
That really should have been on stream. That we missed out on what sounded like a really great set. I don't know.
Hey, Meaningless, you know what? You could always go to my Frosty Faustings footage from 2025 if you want to see some high-level Ultra Fight Chianta 2 play.
Yes, but what if I don't know how to access things from the past? I can only watch things as they're happening live.
Then I don't know what to tell you.
We can't dwell on the past, man.
I think we can. I think we absolutely can. All right, but we have the pilot back in the saddle. Just real quick, pilot, how did it go? Quickly on purpose.
He says
what a gentleman. What a good TO.
If you didn't hear that, he said because it's Keishu's birthday, he threw the match so he wouldn't feel bad when he lost.
Had to throw super hard or else it's not a happy birthday anymore.
According to the stage description, the time is midnight, but according to the bracket, the time is grand finals. So, I don't know if this is a button check or if they're actually fighting.
I'm going to assume they're actually fighting.
Well, we'll see if Quiznos, the pilot, can deal with Galaxy Brand, because I'm just going to say, last match, Losers Finals, Galaxy Brand looked very, very dominant. What? One hit away, and yeah, first round for Galaxy Brand. Ooh. 4K, 4.5K. Is this gonna kill?
I very, very much don't know what I'm looking at, so. But we got a round apiece, I know that much. I count real good up to 2.
Last 2 rounds, Galaxy Brand's basically just been stuck blocking the whole time, but there's an opening.
Yep, looks like we're breaking through.
Still in the corner now, Versh back into the corner.
Ooh. Okay, looks like a DP equivalent there. Oh, fell into it. Oh, looks
man,
like
baited that reversal.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're both one hit away from death here.
Ooh, nice.
Galaxy Brand gonna
looks
take the first game.
Yeah, Galaxy Brand, first point. All right, so Pilot off to a good start here. Already has Galaxy Brand down about a quarter. Oh, nice. Looks like a throw break there.
All right.
Am I seeing like cooldown meters happening for specials?
Also, anytime when there's projectiles on screen like the fire, at the meter, the little circle, it shows how long it's going to be out
Oh, that's what that is.
for. Oh,
Yo!
big counter
That
hit.
was huge. That's like Fantasy Strike damage. All right, we're trying stuff. Oh,
Yeah, there's some respectful neutral there.
yeah, really. I think Pilot needs to be more disrespectful, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, nice. Stray hits.
Oh, I thought this was one hit from death, but
Oh.
there's the one hit from death. 2-0 Galaxy
Yeah,
Brand.
Galaxy Brand showing off pretty good here.
This is only the first of 2 sets. This Galaxy Brand is coming from loser's side of Grand
Yeah,
Finals.
potentially 2 sets. I mean, you know, Pilot could turn it on right now.
Just presses
great
buttons
keep
on the Pilot jumping in. Galaxy Brand's not afraid.
You should know by now, Galaxy Brand isn't afraid of anything. Oh, a little bit of cross up there.
Okay, no meter on deck. And this will kill,
Gotta be
certainly,
hit.
right? Yeah.
In the... All right. Clean victory there for the Pilot. Oh, now we're seeing some solid corner combos. 2.5K
25.
off of that one. Woo!
Both just using resources to keep
Why
away
not?
from each other.
Looks like Pilot got 2 bars on meter there.
Oh, yeah, I have to think next hit here is a kill for Pilot.
Cross up style. Okay. Aerial wave.
Oh, okay.
Counter the counter with a counter.
And baits that reversal is this Galaxy Brand's
No,
round.
we made it back to
Oh,
neutral.
that looked like
Woo!
trying to bait an air throw. Or trying to air throw to bait a jump. Wasn't there, Pilot takes this game.
That was a hell of a keep. Look, 2 strikes and Pilot's already down like a quarter of his life. All right. Nice juggle. Picks it up. Don't leave your trash in the street, kids.
No meter here. That still kills anyway.
Pilot with a very strong round. Ooh, the short hop. Nice.
Nothing to do with that.
Nope. Solid keep out, though, from Galaxy Brand. Side swap yet again. And we're walking it towards the corner. Oh, that's crazy, bro. 3.6K on that one. Ooh, finish it here. Yes, sir. All right.
And that
Tie.
2-2 Pilot. This is tournament point.
All right. So,
Galaxy
Galaxy
Brand's
Brand.
in. Not if I have something to say about it.
Big, strong start here. Pilot's going to have to play perfectly to pick up this round. Oh, solid
And
anti-air.
Pilot does not play perfectly.
No. But solid anti-air from Galaxy Brand puts him on reset point. I think we're seeing something burst related there. Oh, it caught on the backside. Avoided the fire, though. Oh, kind of a trade, honestly. There go the toes. Galaxy Brand once again saying
Down
get
to
off
the
me. However,
wire.
we've got a new combo started. Can Pilot finish this? Oh, he's got to hit the reset.
Go.
Nice.
Final round.
Yep. Well, potential final round. It's still reset point for Galaxy Brand. Some pretty big damage on both sides. Oh, big get off me there.
Both at a third of their health
Oh,
left.
solid anti-air, but we come back in.
Oh, is that
coming
it?
in.
No. Gotta burst. Gotta spend everything.
Oh, corner combos. Corner combos. Needs the reset. Oh, wait. It's still doable.
Oh.
Ooh. 1 HP in a dream on both
Oh.
sides.
Who is? Oh. Pilot won it. Pilot won it. I have no idea who won there.
Yeah, that was Pilot. That was, oh man. Pilot snuck it in under that
Is
anti-air.
victorious and has a chance to get picked up for a full season.
But no,
What a
that
finish.
was a solid. That was a nail biter. Good finish to the first Eastlof stream.
All right, what do we have next after that exciting finale?
Let me check my schedule. So we are supposed to have Soul Calibur 2 after this. I will probably need to go tell somebody that we are ready for that. And then after that, we'll have Uni 2. And then after that, we should be hosting the Tekken 8 Salty bracket.
And of course, Tekken 8, Tekken is a Tekken World Tour event.
That's true.
So so we'll have all of top 8 on the other stream. Is by the end of the day, it'll just be all Tekken here for all the Tekken heads.
Yeah, but we'll have the most interesting Tekken because it's just the people who went 0-2 and they're figuring out they're learning. It's sometimes watching the polishing is better than looking at the thing once it's been polished.
Any idiot can see a perfectly polished diamond.
Exactly. You want to see how it goes into the tumbler and gets rumbled around.
How it's made.
Yeah. But that's what's going to happen, folks. So in the meantime, thank you for watching the first Eastlof stream from Columbus, Ohio. And yeah, we will catch you guys in a little bit with some Soul Cal 2, hopefully. Or if it's just a little too late at that point, we will most likely slide into Uni after a bit of a break. I will have to go check with TOs. So in the meantime, I leave you with the BRB screen. But thanks for watching Majestic Melee. We'll catch you in a little bit.